Clifford, remember when you were a puppy?
One puppy, two puppy on a puppy bed. The littlest one has fur that's
I'm kind of new, so I'll stick with you. I like new places, seeing lots of new faces. And before this day's through, we'll make good friends like you. One thing we know, love makes little things grow. Yeah, love makes little things grow.
Time out.
Oh, thank you, Jorge. Oh, you want to play? I see you. Oh. I got you. Oh, I'm sorry, Jorge. I can't play anymore. My schedule book says it's time for soccer practice.
Hey, Nina, ready to go?
I think so. Let me double check. Soccer shoes, extra socks, sunscreen, bottle of water, and of course, my schedule book with our team's calendar. Did you know our next game is with the Blue Jays?
Oh, great. I like playing with them.
And Thursday is Corey's birthday. I'll make sure everyone in our class signs her card.
Wow, Nina, you sure are organized.
Well, I couldn't do it without my schedule book. It's where I write down everything I have to do each day.
Bye, Clifford.
Adios,
we'll be back
Jorge.
soon. Whoa. So, Jorge, you want to go roll in the leaves and... Jorge, is something wrong?
Well, it's just I was having a great time playing with Nina, and then she had to go. She's always going somewhere. Soccer practice, the library, art class.
Emily Elizabeth is busy, too. She goes to school and dance lessons and lots of things.
But why do they have to go anywhere?
Well, I think it's because they have lots of different things that they're interested in. Just like we have puppy interests, like digging holes and playing with toys.
Well, I do like digging. Chewing on my squeaky toys and getting all muddy and then shaking all the mud off.
See? But I'll bet Nina doesn't like to do that.
Nuh-uh.
Right. You both like different things, but you both like spending time together, too. Just like Emily Elizabeth and me. It's no problem.
Well, the problem is I want to spend more time with Nina, but that schedule book always reminds her that it's time to do other things. Yeah, the schedule book. That's the problem.
Hi, Clifford.
Hola, Jorge. I missed you too.
Hey, boy, want to play ball? Great move, Clifford.
Yeah, the schedule book. That's the problem. Hey, if Nina doesn't have her schedule book, she won't have so many things to do all the time. Then we could play together all day, every day.
Clifford, Jorge, time to go inside. Okay, I don't need to check my schedule book to know it's time to play with you. Oh, you want us to play with your Birdwell? And Senor Squeaky? Well, that's a lot of toys. Are you sure we'll be able to play with everything? Okay. Let me look at my schedule book to see how much time we've got. My schedule book is gone! Hooray! I don't have to do any of those silly things, and Jorge and I can play together forever and ever and ever and ever! That's strange. I thought I put it in my backpack. Just a second, Jorge. Oh, maybe I left it in the bedroom. Oh, no, not there. Oh. It's not just my schedule. That book has important phone numbers, addresses, birthdays. I don't know what I'd do without it. I'm sorry, Jorge, but I have to find my book.
But what about our playtime?
Where is it? Where is it? Not here, not here, not here, not here. I just don't know what I'll do if I can't find my schedule book. Maybe Emily Elizabeth knows where it could be. I'll see you later, Jorge.
Oh, this isn't the way things were supposed to work.
Hi, Jorge. How was the rest of your playtime with Nina?
Terrible.
What? But why?
Well, Nina lost her schedule book, and so she spent the whole time looking for it.
Oh, that's too bad. Wow, Nina must be really worried. She uses her schedule book so much.
I know. And the worst thing is, I'm part of the reason why it's still missing.
Huh?
Clifford, the book fell out of her backpack this afternoon when we were playing, and I was gonna give it to her, but then I figured that if Nina's schedule book went away, all of her other activities would too, and then she'd be able to spend all of her time with me.
Oh.
Yeah, only it didn't work out like that at all. We didn't spend any time together, and what's worse is I made Nina worry a lot, and I feel so bad, and I just don't know what to do.
Well, you know, Jorge, you could always give Nina her book back now.
Hey, that's right, Clifford. I mean, it won't change the fact that I made a big mistake before, but at least it'll make Nina feel better. Oh, thanks a lot, little buddy.
You're welcome, Jorge. Nina, I don't think it's here either.
But I've looked everywhere else.
Ruff, 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 ruff.
You found it! Oh, thank you, Jorge. Thank you.
Ruff, ruff.
I've got it. I've got my book back. Woo-hoo. Oh, yeah.
Ruff, ruff, ruff. Great work, guys!
Oh, no! It's time for my piano practice. Oh.
I thought you liked playing the piano.
I do, but my favorite part of the day is playing with Jorge. That's why I make sure that every day I schedule special time just for him. But because I had to look for my book, my time with Jorge is over. I'm really sorry, Jorge. I just can't play right now. Oh, you're the best. And so are you, Clifford.
Well, did you hear that? I'm her favorite part of the day.
Well, of course you are. You're just not the only part of her day.
Right, and just because Nina doesn't spend all of her time with me doesn't mean I'm not important to her.
She has things to do just like Emily Elizabeth, but they still make time for us.
And our time together is always really special.
You said it.
Wait a minute. Jorge, do you want to come to piano practice with me?
I guess that means yes.
Wow, Jorge, you're a great piano partner. You should start coming to all my practices. That can be another special thing we do together. Would you like that?
Read a story, Clifford? Okay, pick one out. Thanks, Clifford. This looks like a great story. Today's story is Speckle Gets Well. One day, Speckle wasn't feeling very well, so he had to stay in bed. His friend Reba came by and wanted to jump rope with him, but Speckle couldn't. And he couldn't play ball with Darnell. Or bounce on Ravi's trampoline. Or even play hopscotch with Luna. All Speckle could do was lay in bed. And since no one wanted to leave Speckle alone while they played, they decided to take turns reading him a story and keeping him company as he got better and better and better. And finally, when Speckle was well enough to go outside and play, he was very happy. But he was even happier that he could play with the very friends who had cared so much about him and helped make him feel better. The end. I love reading stories together. You know, Clifford, for such a small dog, you sure are a big reader. Sniff, sniff.
Emily Elizabeth, time to wake up for school.
Okay, Mom. Mom? My throat feels funny.
And your forehead's a little warm. I think somebody has a cold.
A cold?
A cold. You lie back down and I'll get you some juice. That will make your throat feel better.
But what about school?
I think you should stay home today, honey. But don't worry, school will still be there when you're feeling better.
I do feel sort of tired.
That's part of having a cold, too. But Clifford and Daffodil and I will take good care of you, right?
Thanks, guys.
Come on, Clifford. Let's go get Emily Elizabeth that juice. And some tissues. Now close your eyes and try to rest. It's important to get lots of rest when you're not feeling well.
Okay, Mom.
Hey there, little Red. Oh, hiya, Norval.
So what's up there, pup?
Emily Elizabeth has a cold.
Tough break.
Uh-huh. Norval, what is a cold?
You don't know? Well, all right, let me see if I can explain it. Have you ever bumped your head when you were playing?
Oh, sure, lots of times. It doesn't feel very good at all.
And what about that day you kept barking at your shadow?
I didn't know what it was, so I barked and barked until my voice sounded all funny like this. Ruff, ruff.
Uh-huh. Now, what is the gooeyest thing that you have ever put in your mouth?
I once had a lick of Emily Elizabeth's leftover pudding. Oh, yuck. Yuck. I don't think that stuff is for dogs at all.
Okay, now, think about your head hurting from that little bump, and that your voice feels all funny from the barking, and your head feels like it is full of that pudding, all at the same time.
Oh.
And that's a cold.
No wonder Emily Elizabeth feels bad. Oh, it's just terrible. Oh, but Mrs. Howard said we could do lots of things to help Emily Elizabeth feel better. Like bring her juice and tissues and what else could I do?
Well, I say that the thing to do is to keep her busy. That way she'll forget that she even has a cold and she will feel better.
Keep her busy. Right. Thanks, Norval.
Hey, no problem, pup. That's what I do.
Oh, this juice feels so good on my throat. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Clifford.
Okay, team. Let's give Emily Elizabeth some time to feel better. I'll check on you soon, sweetie.
See you soon.
This seems like a good day to make some soup.
And a good day to take a nap.
But, Daffodil, you just woke up. How can you take a nap now?
Watch and learn.
I guess I'll have to make Emily Elizabeth feel better by keeping her busy, all by myself.
What do you have there, boy? Oh, it's our favorite pop-up book. Hello, Your Majesty. You know what, Clifford? I love reading books, especially with you. But let's save story time for later, when I'm feeling better, okay?
I can't keep Emily Elizabeth busy with books, I guess. I wonder what else I could do. Hi, Jorge! Is that a new ball?
See, Nina gave it to me, but I can't seem to hold on to it. Ooh, you really have to keep your eye on this thing. It's kept me busy all morning.
Busy, huh? Hey, Jorge! Do you think I could borrow that ball for a little while? Emily Elizabeth is sick, and I'm trying to make her feel better by keeping her busy.
Oh, well, this is the ball, my friend. Sure, please, borrow it. I'll just sit here and, catch my breath.
Thanks, Jorge.
Clifford, looks like you want to play ball. Wow, that sure is a bouncy ball. Poor Clifford. I'll help you get it.
My goodness, what's going on in here?
I think Clifford wants to play ball.
You know, I think you're right, but I'm afraid he'll have to wait until you're over your cold, Emily Elizabeth.
So, did Emily Elizabeth play with the ball?
Nah, not really. Mostly she just sneezed a lot.
You want to play now?
No thanks, Jorge. Emily Elizabeth still has her cold, so I still need to find something that'll keep her busy.
You know who you should ask about keeping busy? Flo and Zoe.
Oh, sure. They're always busy. Thanks, Jorge.
Oh, hey, Clifford. What's up?
Emily Elizabeth has a cold, and I'm trying to make her feel better by keeping her busy.
When Mr. Solomon feels bad, sometimes he listens to music.
Music?
Uh-huh. And we dance. Ooh, and that always makes him feel better.
Emily Elizabeth does love dancing.
Oh, Clifford, do you want to dance? You want me to dance too? I don't know, Clifford. Well, maybe just a little bit. Thanks, Clifford, but I don't really feel like dancing right now.
Clifford, did you turn on that music?
I think he's trying to make me feel better, Mom.
I know, dear, and he's certainly trying hard, isn't he? Come with me, little guy. I'll bet all of your hard work's made you a little hungry. There you go, Clifford. Here's a nice snack.
You're not eating? What's wrong? Well, I've been trying to help Emily Elizabeth feel better, but nothing seems to work. What did you try? Looking at our favorite pop-up book, playing ball, dancing.
Look, Clifford, remember when you had that tummy ache?
Uh-huh. Oh, I didn't feel good at all.
Did you feel like reading a pop-up book or playing ball or dancing?
Oh, no. I just felt like lying down and, well, just lying down and cuddling with Emily Elizabeth.
So what do you think that Emily Elizabeth feels like doing?
Well, she probably wants to lie down and... Huh, wait a minute. I got a big idea. Thanks, Daffodil.
It was nothing.
Hi, Clifford. I'm sorry I can't play with you today. Did you come in here just to be with me? You know what, boy? That makes me feel a little better already.
Tummy Yumies! I wonder who they belong to. Maybe I could just take one little bite.
Hey, I had a whole basket of Tummy Yummies to share. Has anybody seen them?
Sometimes telling the truth isn't easy, but Clifford and his friends know that it's always the right thing to do.
Actually, Clifford, I ate them. I'm sorry.
When you tell the truth, it makes you and your friends feel better.
Well, I was looking forward to sharing them with everyone, but I'm really glad you told me the truth.
You know, me too, buddy.
That's why Clifford's idea to grow on for today is be truthful.
Next time I get tummy yummies, I'll make sure to share them with you.
That would be great, Jorge.